Gurubhyo Namaha. My pranams to all my gurus. Namaste, friends and my followers. We are meeting after 2 months on this event, Sadhana. This is Dr. Kamala Ramani, conversing with you since 71 episodes. Sadhana has always been interesting and educative in the field of Carnatic music, with conversations to go with great masters in the field like Dr. Ella Venkateswara Rao Garu, Kumari Kanya Kumari Garu, Vidwan Sri Annavarupu Ramaswamy Garu, Vidwan Sri Naiveli Santana Gopalan Sir, Vidwans like Sri D. Raghavachari Garu and Sri Seshachari Garu, and so on. We dealt with academic and practical subjects ranging from how to format a concert to ragalapanas, swarkalpanas, and RTPs. And we also did a series of ragas before this small break. Today, I have with me Vidushi, Dr. Meenakshi Ravi, who has done her Masters in Carnatic Classical Vocal Music from Bangalore University, Masters in Social Work from Bangalore University, and she did her doctoral work on the area of psychosocial profile of women with marital discard. Namaste, ma'am. Welcome to the show.
Namaste, Dr. Kamala.
Being a professional musician in Carnatic classical vocal music for the past 45 years and performing since 20 years, she's a disciple of veteran Vidwan late R.R. Keshavamurthy Garu and Ganakala Bhushana R.K. Padmanabha Rao sir. Music being her hereditary, she has been learning Carnatic music since 45 years, and she has performed in major sabhas in and around Karnataka and has been abroad to US and Dubai and many other countries. She has cut several discs, just to name a few: Swaralaya Madhuri, Sri Sai Kusumanjali, Vinayaka Vandana, Purandara Pancharatna. This is something new for me. Mysore Vasudevachari's compositions and many others, many others. Now, something different and special about Meenakshi Ravi ma'am is she has been a psychosocial resource professional and development artist for the last 25 years, helping individuals and organizations in the field of counseling and music. She has presented several papers on these topics: music and mental health, music and spirituality, and so on. Music and meditation, significance of Om in Carnatic music. Very interesting papers, ma'am. Now, how did you get into this sort of therapy, music therapy? What made you, I don't know if you have really turned into this career or you are still a core performer and also doing this. Ma'am. You are still a core performer and
Gajananam Bhutaganaadisevitam Kapitha Jambophala Sarabhakshitam Umasutam Shoka Vinashakaranam Namami Vigneshwara Pada Pankajam. Guru Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Mala Sudha Kumbha Vibhoda Mudra Vidya Virajate Karvari Jata. Mala Sudha Kumbha Vibhoda Mudra Vidya Virajate Karvari Jata. अपार कारुण्य सुधाम्बुराशिं श्री शारदाम्बां प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम् अपार कारुण्य सुधाम्बुराशिं श्री शारदाम्बां प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम् श्री शारदाम्बां प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम् श्री शारदाम्बां प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम् प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम् प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम्.
Wonderful, ma'am.
I offer this program to my parents and to all my gurus of my academic qualification, music and spiritual gurus. I have been blessed with wonderful gurus throughout my life. This is the treasure I have. For whatever I am today, this is because of my parents and gurus' grace.
Yes, always. We are all indebted to them. Yes.
To begin with, I would like to thank Sadhana, Dr. Kamala Ramani, for having given this wonderful opportunity to share my little knowledge and experience, whatever I have, either in music or in music and mental health, music and spiritual health, and music as a curative measure.
Right.
Yeah. I feel I'm very much blessed. Probably this is the selection of the divine energy, divine force, to do this contribution to the field of Indian music, especially Carnatic music and holistic health. Because it's a rare combination. See, psychosocial background, experience in the field of counseling, music, as a hereditary boon for me. I inherited from my mother and, grandfather. Very good teachers, very good masters throughout my music career. And since childhood, I had a lot of affinity for spiritual purpose of life. So that, when you have the good sankalpam, gradually it will take you to that purpose. So I had very good spiritual gurus in my life. I think because of all the combination, God wanted me to evolve something very useful to society. That is music and holistic health, and music as a therapeutic intervention. So this is the, what do you say? The secret of the birth of music therapy.
I know,
Yes.
People say music is, it gives a lot of peace of mind. It makes you come out of distress and all these things. But these are all, vague sentences. But really, does it help challenge people?
Yes.
Is the question.
Yes. See, I was working with couples and the entire family members who had marital and family discord. I worked for almost 15 years. I was the first family counselor in Karnataka, selected by Central Social Welfare Board, New Delhi. They started throughout India because the women's atrocities on women and marital and family problems were on constant increase. So on a pilot project, they started Voluntary Action Bureau in all the states at State Social Welfare Advisory Board. And since I had done Masters in Social Work and I had a lot of experience in the field of counseling, so in fact, I was offered that post during those days with, somebody's strong psychologist's recommendation to the board's chairman. I was called and I was interviewed and I was selected for the post. It was a very good experience. I was still young, 24, 25 years.
Oh, okay.
Just got married, and it really gave me a lot of satisfaction, to give professional counseling services and to refer them to psychiatrists, legal aid, depending upon their needs. But what the most effective part was the professional counseling intervention. It really strengthened them. They used to come with anxiety, depression, so many other related problems. Counseling really made their life very meaningful. So this sort of experience, I started enjoying my work. And for almost 15 years, I worked in the field of counseling. And I got my doctorate in the same subject. But I had not left music anytime.
I know. Yes.
Because
that's what is interesting. Yes.
To be actually,
basically, you're a musician, right?
Yeah.
So at the roots, you're a musician. How can you leave music?
I know. Yes. So I used to learn, I used to teach, and teaching is my passion. And so I used to really, balance both. And you will be surprised. From morning 10:30 to 5 o'clock counseling, I used to get answers in Tyagaraja's compositions and Purandaradasa's compositions.
Right. Okay.
Why so many problems? Kalilo rajasatavas gudamulugalvari chinimi kalasi melasi tiruguchumare kalamugadapakalile sulabhamuga kadatelanu సూచనలను తెలియజేయు ఇలను త్యాగరాజు మాట వినవదేల గుణవిహీన మనసాయతునా. See?
Yes.
Beautiful answer. See?
Right.
I could relate, no? And there are so many compositions in Purandaradasa, since I am Kannadiga, no? And I'm a Telugu Brahmin. Yes. So I could get answers very nicely. So then I thought I should blend music and health, holistic health. Okay, you do counseling, that is direct service. How to prevent this? Promotion and maintenance of holistic health. So that aspect, it started, in fact, many times, Dr. Kamala, I used to, it used to be so strenuous on my part, doing counseling and teaching music, and I used to go to my master, and it was, and maintaining my family, 2 children. It was too much for me. But one of my professional PhD guides, he was very close to me. He used to tell there must be some purpose, introspect. And because you are such a wonderful singer and you have got very good insights about mental health and you are spiritually inclined, probably the blending of all these elements, you might come out of a solid outcome. So
something different.
Yes. So I started experiencing all these things, and there is one more composition of Purandaradasa. ಮಾನವ ಜನ್ಮ ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಇದ ಹಾನಿ ಮಾಡಲು ಬೇಡಿ ಹುಚ್ಚಪ್ಪಗಳಿರ. Don't waste this human life. It is very precious. Do something, gain punya, do something for the loka kalyana. Okay, don't just get stuck with your own family and the relationships and the moha. Come out of that, do something. So all these, there are so many. For example, Naate Baduku Natakamu. See, wonderful compositions. It really made me know I should make use of all the gifts, whatever God has given, and I should start helping. So what I did, I started experimenting music as an intervention for women who had anxiety, depression, suicidal tendencies. They used to come for counseling. So I used to do counseling. Along with that, I started experimenting group music therapy exercises.
Okay. Okay.
I used to select, I knew all their problems, I knew their mental health status, I knew everything about them. At least 98% I knew.
Okay. Okay.
So what I did, I just combined them together, about 10 women who had more or less same age and
Similar
same
problems.
type of problems. And
Yeah.
I made them in a group. I selected one composition of Purandaradasa, which had meaning of family and the type of problems we face in the family, how to overcome. All those ingredients were there in that composition.
Okay.
I made them to relax, Shavasanam.
Okay.
So I just started singing one Uga Bhoga, a shloka type.
Yeah.
Just cleansing the mind, cleansing the inner self rather than pointing out at others.
Right.
So
Right.
I started with Uga Bhoga. I sang this composition. You don't believe, they were listening, and it was in the raga Shivaranjani.
Okay.
Okay. They relaxed, they listened, everybody started crying. That was the first emotion I could see. That is the ventilation of all their suppressed feelings.
Right.
They could understand the meaning. They enjoyed the Tambura Shruti and they enjoyed the melody.
Yes.
So it was touching to their souls. They could come out of their all, for almost 10 to 15 minutes, everybody was crying. Then I consoled them, they sat, they relaxed, they started smiling. They said, Madam, half of our burden you relieved.
Okay. Now, tell me one point. You said they all relaxed and they went into some kind of a trance, right? That is why they could also weep out. Now, did the melody do the magic or the sahitya that did the magic?
Both.
Okay.
Both. Because if I understand the meaning,
yes.
Definitely I can relate. And it is, see, the best part of music as an intervention, more than talking. When I'm talking, it is going to your intellect. When I'm singing, it is going to your inner soul.
Yes, soul.
Which is the purpose of, great purpose of Indian music. No? Right. It crosses the boundary of body, mind, and intellect. And directly we go to the meditation part. Blissful, no? It makes us blissful. Exactly. Forget everything and I'll be so joyful and blissful automatically. I really feel, because in the Carnatic music, Indian music with specific reference to Carnatic music, with diversity of genres and ragas and talas, varieties, everything, it can definitely, it has got so many therapeutic, elements in that. And directly, since it is spiritually oriented, all other gamuts come under that. Yes. What do you say, madam?
True. Maybe true with all the genres of music too. Maybe Hindustani and Western also.
Yes, definitely. But since we enjoy.
Yeah, since we are, we are into Carnatic music, we are discussing about this. Yes, but this is, really wonderful. I mean, so far, at least I have heard only music being a therapy. Just the ragas and tunes, like, played in a rhythm or without a rhythm, like Uga Boga or things like that. But Sahitya also touching their hearts is great. That's what, when I read your profile, you said Dasa Sahitya, and somewhere you mentioned Tyagaraja compositions. Yes, true. Most of the compositions are philosophical and, they give a lot of lessons to our mind. Correct. Yes, this is how we have to live.
Yes, for example, I have spoken about the importance of Omkara.
Yes.
See, Om, the origin of music itself, the origin of the entire universe is Omkara. And invariably music, it has been derived out of Omkara. Is it not?
Yes.
So, I could find the emphasis on Omkara in many of the Tyagaraja's compositions. Pranavanadam.
Yes.
You see, for most impressive compositions, I would like to just how we need to practice, like Sundarula bhajimpave manasa Nabhihrit kantharasan rasadula yento. How to practice? Yes, stated. Dhararik samadulalo vargayatri hridayamuna surabhu sur manasamuna shubha tyagarajoniyada. Then Raga Sudha Rasa. So beautifully Tyagaraja has stated. Yaga Yoga Bhoga Tyaga Anna Phalamu Vasage.
Yes, yes.
Sada Shiva Maya Magu Nadonkara Sapta Swara Mujiva Mukto Lanityagaraju Teliyo.
Yes.
He has stated in so many compositions. Actually, I did one a small research paper on therapeutic essence in Tyagaraja's compositions.
I think you also gave a concert on this, music and therapy. Okay, so you must have stated different emotions and the compositions. Yes.
Yes. I could find all therapeutic elements in Tyagaraja's compositions.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Probably if you give me a chance, I conduct workshops on that.
Yes, true. See, this is useful not only to challenge people, it's useful for everybody, to realize what they say. Most of the time, we don't realize the effect of the lyrics or the raga. We just follow the music and the melody and enjoy singing. But we really don't get into the inner depths of any composition.
I analyzed 400 compositions of Tyagaraja.
I know, very great.
To derive the therapeutic essence, how he has mentioned. And in one of the compositions, he says, if you surrender yourself to Saptaswaras, all of afflictions you can overcome. Everything he has stated. And Swara Raga Sudha.
Yes, Swara Raga Sudha.
Soga Suga Mridanga Talamu. Nadaloludai, Mokshamugalada, Nada ide Nadopasana.
Yes.
So many compositions. This is the base for yes, health and therapy.
Yes. And as you said, certain sahityas also help to, they trigger the mind.
Yes.
True.
Actually, the first I would like to add on to this. I have been teaching music for the past almost 4 decades. I have my music school, Meera School of Music. I have been having since 1987. Because of this approach, I started educating children. What are the benefits of learning music? How it is affecting your total health. Now you are singing. What are all the things happening within yourself?
Right.
It is towards physical health, mental health, social health, and spiritual health. So I have been educating and personality development camps through music. I used to conduct. So all this made them to understand the holistic health perspective of music along with the musical skills and techniques, So now most of them, they have become neuropsychologists experimenting with music. They are doing doctorate in neuropsychology, spinal surgery. They want to experiment all these things, even in US universities, they are doing.
Okay, very good. See, you're such a boon to the society.
Whatever the Divine Mother wants, I'm doing.
Yes. Whatever the Divine Mother has, written for you. Yes, true. It's a great service. Yes. Yeah. So what do you teach when a challenged person comes to you? So what do you start teaching? You said you sing and they relax. That's one part. But you also mentioned that you teach music to them.
Yes. See, after I got my doctorate, I left my job because of my voice. It was to strain. Counseling, talking and singing. Doctor said you do either counseling or you do music. I said music was my passion. And so I quit my job and I started full-fledged music school. And it was, I think, I was doing the music as a, holistic health perspective. I was doing for all my children. So then some special children started coming to me.
One small question here. So do the challenged people go to the psychiatrist as a doctor first and then approach you, or they approach you first?
They would have taken n number of treatments.
Oh, okay. And then they come to you. Okay.
Yeah, and the best part is, they will recognize, this first child who came to me was, cerebral palsy by birth, blind, and he had multiple problems, health issues. And great, efforts of parents, the child could survive, and he was responding to Vishnu Sahasranama and Mridangam beats and music since childhood. So mother thought he will definitely he can, try with music. They're from Hyderabad only. They shifted to Bangalore and they were searching for a good teacher. Herculean task, nobody could accept him. So I think I was fortunate enough to start with him.
Okay.
He came and some teacher in Hyderabad, they had told him he cannot put any tala. Actually, except music, otherwise he will be a zero, no voluntary communication at all. Like that. Can you believe within even now he is learning from me, now he must be 24. He passed his certificate course in this one, Hyderabad University.
Really?
Yeah. 4-year certificate course.
I know.
He learned almost 200 bhajans, shlokas, and classical music also. He has become a teacher in Bangalore.
Wow, that's great. This must be applauded. Yes.
See, that is the power of music.
Power of music, yes.
Yes. Actually, it is really surprising. He cannot ask you, are you okay? Did you have no voluntary communication? If I ask him to sing Kalyani Raga, he will do. Sing Todi Alap, this one. We can't expect expertise, but he will be in the complete Shruti, and that Raga Chaukattu, he will be there.
Yes. The flavor of the Raga is given.
Yeah.
Yes.
And see, his self-esteem, self-confidence, and meaning for life, he has achieved.
Naturally. Yes, well achieved.
What else you need? Like that, I have got many 100 number of stories, success.
Oh God.
It has come to such a level now, almost 15 of my children, they want to take up music as their career.
Okay.
So I have designed a small Nada Jyoti certificate course for them. Because it's a module which I have created in my experience, out of my experience, depending upon their level of learning, understanding their multiple issues. So what they can comprehend, what they can sing, so what impact it will have on their non-musical goals, all those things I have studied. And all parents, it is a family therapy. Even mothers say that mothers also, they are also learning.
Okay.
They are also finding, ma'am, among all the therapies, music therapy is number one, which we also relax, we feel. It's in a conducive, loving environment, no restrictions, nothing, lot of unconditional love and acceptance. So they feel very happy. And for them only, I have designed a Nada Jyoti certificate course. It is a combination of chanting of Omkara, shlokas, bhajans, and basic elements of Carnatic music.
Okay.
So
do they learn? I mean, these are all for learning music also. They have already learned music, and then you're giving them the training. Okay.
Anybody can take. Actually, what I have found, Dr. Kamala, because see, all children cannot come to a pure classical
concert singing. Yes.
So many will come and they will drop out. Many this thing,
due to
inhibitions they will have.
Yes.
What I have found is, even for normal children, I start with chanting of Omkara in the base Shruti.
Okay.
So then I'll teach important shlokas, then bhajans, then I will make a combination of all these things. they will
Okay.
find it very interesting. It will have a positive impact on their personality.
Yes.
ఇప్పుడు ఊరికే థర్డ్ వర్స if they are very classical oriented, no, they enjoy.
Yeah, we can go that way. Yes.
Yeah, if they want to, just to it will improve their self-confidence level.
Right.
And they will
right.
feel very happy also. Make them
Yes.
happy, make them feel good. For this module works out very well. Gradually they will learn.
Yes, yes, yes. If somebody really comes out of this group to learn formally, you can always train them.
Definitely. I am trying this module, and actually I have been invited even in geriatric care homes, senior citizens homes, and even homemakers, even in corporates. I was invited to conduct workshops on music and holistic health. So I had a lot of exposures, So
Right.
everywhere they ask me, ma'am, I don't have a good voice. Can I learn? I really feel all human beings can sing.
Yes, they have a voice.
Yeah, it has been given. You don't know
Yes.
your capacity. You
Right,
start
right.
singing, then definitely through apaswara only, then suswara will come.
Okay.
Through trial and error, you will get.
Yeah, I don't know why we don't really realize. See, even if one wants to learn cycling, he has to fall down repeatedly. Only then he learns. Anything
Correct.
is only through fall and learning. Then we don't really think of music like that. Unless they sing an apaswaram,
Yes.
they can't get the real swaram.
All my students feel very secure with me. They say, ma'am, so nicely you accept us. You accept us. After teaching special children,
Yes.
I really feel I can mold anyone.
I know, that is true. Yes.
Recently, I had a talk for senior citizens, Dignity Foundation. It was an
Okay.
international audience, online. Almost 180 senior citizens were there. So they
Wow.
were very, very happy with me, the way I was presenting, and I was inducing confidence in them. So
Right.
one gentleman from Delhi, he shared his experience. Ma'am, actually, I wanted to learn. He was 80 years old. Okay, he said, I started learning music. All my children and grandchildren are appreciating, ma'am.
Very
Appa,
good.
you sing so well.
So well, yes.
So he was telling, yes, you are right, because that will be a wonderful companion to enrich
Yes.
our own health status.
Right, right.
So this is the impact of music.
And see the motivation he has got from his family. So that has also, brought him closer to the family, their emotions. Yes.
And can you imagine all our special children, what they do now? I make them leaders. I make them to sit in my chair, and I learn from them in sessions.
Okay.
Before Corona, we used to do regularly.
Okay.
That really boosted their confidence level. They go home, they make the parents sit. Even if they have siblings, they'll make them to sit. They will teach. I am teacher today. You learn. Parents feel so happy.
Normal, yeah, that is the normal attitude of a normal child. When the child goes to school, they come home and imitate their teachers.
Correct.
Isn't it? So the
This
same
is
thing.
giving. Parents say that, ma'am, this exercise is beautiful because it is bringing family together.
Family
and they
together,
can sit for half an hour.
Yes.
Whole family will sit, because the plight of special children's parents is, my God.
Yes, that is true.
I prostrate all, every day I do namaskaram for all of them, because it's a Herculean task.
Their patience and, yes.
24/7 job it is. So they find a lot of relief through music.
Right.
Plus, find a lot of improvement in children.
Right. Because it has boosted the person's confidence.
And see, social ostracization is there. They can't take children to social circles, because
gatherings,
the taboos, and they'll mock it. Everybody will not understand them.
Right.
So, and after they started learning music, that's why you could meet Sai Kritin, no? my child, my student.
Yes.
So they are getting a lot of recognition, and they have been accepted. Okay, this child is singing so well. My God, we never knew he could do that. Otherwise, his behavior was so, not acceptable by normal stream.
Right.
Wonderful changes, Dr. Kamala. Our music has got all therapeutic elements.
Right. I have only heard of this. Now I see, practically when you tell me these stories, yes, it's a matter to be trusted and believed. Yes. So how do
Definitely.
you start? You also start with slokas for the challenged kids,
Yeah.
Omkara and
Yes.
slokas and
Yes. What I do now, I assist the child since I know that that part of taking case
Mm,
history and all those professional this thing is there.
right,
I assess
right.
them and I educate the parents about music therapy. They will not know, somebody would have
Mhm.
referred and they would have come, and all
Yeah.
invariably, all children with special needs have got affinity towards music.
Mhm.
Whether
Mm.
it is Western or Hindustani or Carnatic, they love
Whatever.
music.
Yes. The melody. Yes.
They love music like anything. So
Mhm.
that brings them to music therapy center.
Right.
I assist them and I just start with whatever they sing, I'll just listen to them. Then,
Right.
depending on their ability, I will start.
Mm-hmm.
I had one patient of schizophrenia. It's a psychotic disorder. She
Okay.
was referred to me by a psychiatrist from Nimhans.
Okay.
She had a lot of hallucinations, delusions, all typical
Mm-hmm.
symptoms of schizophrenia. She
Okay.
could not get along with her education at all because she was mocked.
Oh.
She used to be in her own world, and she had
Okay.
a lot of issues, psychological issues.
Okay.
So they thought anyway, she was an adopted daughter, only one child.
Okay.
So
Okay.
somebody, a psychiatrist said, you try with music, probably she might improve. She
Mm.
came to me. She came to my center. Parents
Mm.
never knew that she could sing. I
Mm-hmm.
made her to sing. She was behaving in a very odd way for almost 2-3 months. She was behaving, but we had to accept it. And I started encouraging her, and her voice was very good.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm.
she became so close to music and the therapy center. Parents shifted from JP Nagar to my where I stay. They took a
Okay.
house next to my house. They said, "Ma'am,
Okay.
we are leaving the child in your lap. Please mold
Okay.
her." Music therapy was the only therapeutic intervention for her. Within eight
Okay.
years, she completed her junior grade examination with 90%.
Wow.
Then
Mm.
she became a teacher in a Montessori school handling special children.
Really? Okay.
This case has been published in International Journal, Alternative
Uh-huh.
Therapy. I
Mm.
could publish that success of
Okay.
music therapy in Karnataka
I
music.
see. Yes, yes. So
And
along with her disability, I mean, she could get rid of that, and academically also she improved when she's
academically, no,
become a
she
teacher.
didn't want to pursue at all.
Okay, but she
She
could
said,
communicate well.
yeah, her behavior changed.
Yeah.
Her all psychological symptoms reduced. Medicines got completely stopped.
Okay. Okay. I know
What else?
in many such cases, medicines don't do anything.
In fact, it pulls them down, physically and
Yes, because
mentally.
it acts on the nerves and all. It pulls them down.
Yes,
I think it's only
yes.
such therapies which help them out. True, true. But this is really interesting and wonderful.
Mhm.
Yes, really, really good. So you have published many papers on this. Yes. So what do you suggest now? Keeping the challenged kids apart, what is your impression on children learning music? At what age should they start, and how is music going to help them in their social life?
Very interesting, point, because I have started teaching few children at the age of 4.
Really? Four?
Yeah,
Okay. Do they
because
sit?
they don't sit, but if they'll be listening, they would have, the receptivity is so high among children.
Very high. Yes,
They
I
would
have a
have learned
granddaughter.
very well. I have
Yes.
got 2 children. That girl is 4 years old. The younger one is 1 year old. And I'll record all the lessons, whatever, I
Okay.
teach. So
Yeah.
I have started with shlokas and small bhajans. And
Hmm.
3 times, 5 times Omkara. Like that I
Hmm.
have started for all these cutie pies. So
Hmm.
they'll go home. When the elder starts singing, no, the younger one starts clapping and she will start singing.
Okay.
And surprisingly, all my students, they started at a very young age. And can you believe that they can talk like me about music? Because
Wow.
I used to arrange, these thematic concerts for children.
Uh-huh.
So they used to tell, why are you learning music? How you have improved in your personality, whether it is concentration, memory power, patience, listening to instructions, all these elements, from psychological perspective, I would have enlightened them in my monthly programs I used to do for all these children. Everything I used to do before Corona. After Corona, during Corona, I started online. So all these children, 5 minutes talk, 10 minutes talk, like that, they improved. And now one of my students who has been with me for the past 35 years, now he is around 38, 39. He started when he was 4 years old. Now he has become a trustee in my center. He is teaching, he did his MS in America, came back. Now he's in a very high position in a software company, but he has become a trustee. He has been with me all through his life. He has been with me and contributing to, he's teaching 2 special children.
Okay, very good, very good.
So like that, I have trained all my students. 8 of them are music therapists now.
Okay, very good.
They're studying, they're working, but 3-4 students, they have, they want to see how music can help them. And they give me feedback. Yes, this boy's sitting tolerance has improved. This boy's eye contact has improved. So, and the Zoom, like I arrange programs for Zoom for all of them.
Many things has been proved scientifically also, right? Music can help the memory power. It helps the focusing, concentration, grasping. All these things have been proved. Yes, so we can really practically see that now.
And what happens now? See, social inhibitions they will overcome, because when they perform, they get social identity, recognition, confidence level will be boosted up. When I feel good with myself, I can achieve everything.
Achieve everything. Yes, that is
scholastic achievement will be excellent through music. They can do multiple tasks, multitasking, because and see, like at least for me, I had to manage my children, I had to work, I had to support the family, and I was teaching, I was doing counseling, I was doing my research. And another important aspect of myself is I was bestowed with a wonderful guru, Dr. Vijaya Bharati. She has done her doctorate on Ramakrishna Paramahamsa.
Okay.
Staunch devotee of this one, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and Sharada Devi. I met her in Sharada Ashrama. I was doing a musical discourse on Purandara Dasa. She was there. She liked my presentation and voice very much. So along with, she became my guru. She said, I want to listen to your Saundarya Lahari in your voice. I said, I don't know even one word of Sanskrit. I am a Kannada student. She said, no problem. I'll teach you meaning. I will explain meaning. Wonderful voice and manchi Sangeeta Gnanam undi no try chayi ani cheppinaru. So every Friday she used to explain one shloka. Without my knowledge, I used to tune all 100 shlokas in 100 ragas. It is there in YouTube. Dr. Meenakshi Ravi Saundarya Lahari. That really gave me a lot of, I never knew the power of Saundarya Lahari shlokas, honestly. I think Goddess chose me to sing that. After repeatedly singing, I could see a lot of, energy within myself.
Exactly.
It's a very, contributing experience for me in my life to contribute to music therapy.
Right.
And the impact of ragas, all 100 ragas I have put, Dr. Kamala, for 100 shlokas. Many ragas, I myself started feeling the therapeutic experience.
Okay.
And there are so many shlokas.
So have you chosen any such and such ragas to treat such and such therapies? I mean, such and such sickness?
Yes. I have chosen about 10 shlokas of Saundarya Lahari, which are very much relevant to the well-being of special children.
Oh, okay.
Because each shloka has got Siddhi.
Okay.
Yeah. So, in my experience, for their growth in their, concentration power, increase in concentration power, clarity of speech, memory, then, this one, focus. For all these, issues, there are shlokas. I have been teaching them. They have improved like anything. They
so
also,
in what ragas did you tune these particular slokas?
For them, I have not experienced. I have not. I can't teach them in ragas. Just chanting, okay. I do.
Chanting, okay.
But for therapy healing purpose, I have chosen Shankarabharana for stimulating Bilahari, Hamsadvani, Mohana. Okay, for joy, that paper has been published. I want to tell you. And this one, Vakulabharana, Kannada, these two are for Sama.
Okay, and Sama.
Soothing purpose.
Soothing, okay.
I have chosen. Then joy, Hindustani copy, Natakuranji. Mohana is also, actually, we can't say that, we can't compartmentalize it. This raga is for this. It will be, multiple emotions.
Yeah, actually, even I believe in that. Any raga can, give any emotion. So it depends on how you have composed it. The tempo and, the swaras which are used in that particular composition gives a different emotion. Yes.
But what I want to highlight in my experience, I can't use Shivaranjani for stimulating energy, positive energy.
And that is true, yeah.
So even there, it is not the raga which matters. It is the swara patterns.
Swara patterns, yeah. And the swara, the swara sthanas, when you say Shivaranjani, the soft notes that it contains, that gives an impact.
Shubha Pantuvarale. So all those, therefore, very divine and Karuna Rasa.
But these are all Vivadi swaras.
Some, many of them are Vivadi. Actually, Vivadi ragas, it's nice to hear from a classical perspective, but Vivadi ragas, for me, it doesn't, I like Vivadi ragas actually very much. To sing and to perform, I like Vivadi ragas. But for therapeutic purpose, all the ragas which have got Shuddha swaras, Rivan, Gatu, Karahara Priya, Davan, Nivan, Nitu.
Yeah. So rather than Shuddha Gandharam, Sadhana Gandharam has a soothing effect.
Correct. Sadhana Gandhara has got soothing effect. And I recently published one paper on ragas healing purpose. I just wanted to do my pilot study. So what I did, I chose Shankarabharana, Bilahari, Hamsadvani, and only for these four ragas, I wanted to, because I think wherever I went, wherever I experimented, wherever I sang the combination of the ragas, those who did not know music also gave me the feedback.
Okay.
When I sang, after I sang, they said, "Ma'am, it was very stimulating." They don't know any music.
The sound given by those swaras are stimulating. Yeah. Revati. Yeah.
Ma'am, it was very soothing. So many years, I've been conducting, somehow I felt we must bring it to the scientific perspective. So what I did, I chose just 4 ragas and I got it recorded by Veena and flute.
Okay.
So then I got a scale from France University, jump scale. Okay. That is, that scale has got all the emotions. But I had my own scale, which was actually much better than that. But if we want to publish, like in an international journal, we need a standardized scale. So I got the scale. I took help from my students. They sent the recording to 20 people who never knew anything about music, Carnatic music. All youngsters.
Okay.
So they asked them, you send the feedback. What emotions it could evolve in you, experienced. Everybody stated it's stimulation of energy. Bilahari, Shankaravarana, and Hamsadvani, Mohana.
Yes.
Rito, Gatri, Dato, Nitre. So it was very evident. See, even if they don't know music, my contribution, I wanted the scientific aspects of Carnatic ragas, so that any depression patient comes, doctor should be in a position to prescribe, listen to this raga.
Right. So apart from you have these students with you from 10 to 4 or whatever. So do you also give them records home so that they keep listening to any recording or no?
No, 10. Oh, yeah, I give. I give them. No, without video recording for special children, I have to do the video recording for each child because they enjoy seeing that. See, recently, I have one special child in San Jose. He sings very well. He's very cute, 7 years old boy. I have been teaching him, and my husband does rhythm therapy. Probably another time you can interview him also.
I know, rhythm therapy, that's something new for me. Yes.
Yeah, he is a Mridangam artist. Disciple of T.S. Mani and Umayada from Shivaraman also. He's a performer for kacheris and dance, and afterwards he started joining me in the field of therapy. How the rhythm can act as therapeutic intervention. Bowls, all rhythm bowls. He has also been doing with me for these special children. So that boy, in the last class, I was teaching him in Sindhu Bhairavi, one bhajan. He said, Meenakshi ma'am, I've got a suggestion for you. Yes, Sumit, what? You should create a YouTube channel, Melodies of Meenakshi ma'am.
He's right.
My God, I was taken aback. I didn't understand what he was telling. Then mother said, ma'am, he wants your own channel so that you can put all your bhajans and other things.
Yes.
I'm doing already. So these children know. You can see wonderful improvement and the rapport, the relationship.
I know.
As a teacher, you experience with these children are so divine, Kamala.
They're so innocent. Yes.
Very innocent.
And
that's
divine.
why music, I also have become like a special child after dealing with it.
That's good.
Good on
Yeah. Yes. See, when you mingle with such innocent kids, you have to become innocent. Yes.
Definitely. It's a beautiful journey. Best part of my life I have experienced is with these children.
In the center, yes.
Very innocent.
I see that you have a center in Hyderabad too.
Yeah, I lived in Hyderabad in Kondapur, and I started Nadamaya Center for Music Education. There also I used to get about 15 special children. Even now I'm continuing, but it's in online.
Okay,
online.
But there are special teachers here in the center? Okay.
That's what I told. No, see, it is not a regular center because weekly 2 classes or 1 class we take. Okay. When I was there, another therapist used to come to me. Both of us used to do. She's a Hindustani musician. Now she shifted to Delhi. She is doing online. And due to Corona, everything became online. And everybody is so much used to online and commuting in Bangalore. It's so difficult from one part to another part.
But whatever it is, one-on-one, interaction is something different than online.
Personal contact, no?
Yeah, one-on-one interaction will do wonders rather than online, but situations we can't
inevitable.
Yes. Yeah, inevitable. Yes, that is true. But if a musician, say, who has done her masters or whatever, I see some comments in the live session here. Somebody wants to join you. So would you be able to train them to do this therapy? And
Sure. Actually, I have started a postgraduate diploma in music therapy. The course is going to be launched on Guru Purnima Day. It is for 1.5 years. 18 students have already enrolled.
Oh, okay. I think I will also enroll.
I'll be honored.
No. It's not the question of honor. I find so much of satisfaction that you get, when you can mold a child. It's immense satisfaction, and it is your music that is helping him. That is all the more.
Yes. And I conducted one basic course, Nada Vikasana. 6 months course I conducted. I had included, I have written a book also. I will send you the link. Music and holistic health, health and harmony.
When you mentioned the link, I would request you to give me the links of all the publications that you have done.
Sure.
I will add it in the YouTube, and many people will be able to
Sure, definitely.
Yes, they will go through the links also. Yes.
Sure, definitely. I will do it. So this basic course had all the elements of how music, what is music, what are the healing qualities of music in general, and with special reference to Indian music. Then how music is an art and science, to what are all the sciences it is related. Then music and holistic health, Carnatic music and holistic health. What are all the elements it has? You will be surprised. I am using Janti, Dhatu, Gamaka, then what else is there? Birka for therapy.
Alankaras and all these things.
I am using all the elements of, like, Gamaka Vastan Kada, Gamaka Mali,
Dhatu.
Dhatu is helping them in clarity of speech. Sa sa mama, sa sa ga ga, sa sa papa, sa sa da da, sa 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 re 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 ga ga ga, ma ma, sa 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 re 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 re. This pronunciation,
clarity of
Adbhutam.
Speech. Yes. And your slokas also will help them for clarity in pronunciation.
Definitely.
Yes. That's why, all elders at home start teaching slokas to children.
I know.
Yes.
We have to come to definitely, we have to come back to our old tradition and this thing.
True. Yes.
Then definitely life will be, and the more we promote music, whether it is Carnatic or Hindustani, but Carnatic music has got its own unique qualities of compositions and varieties of ragas and varieties in talas also. Is it not? So what I have included in this postgraduate diploma, it is for 1.5 years. Now, Nada Vikasana, name of the therapy course. We will be launching, the inauguration will be done on Guru Purnima Day. The course will start from August 1st week. The course will have 3-hour session, alternative Sunday, early morning 6:30 to 8. That's all.
Is it online, ma'am?
Yeah, online.
Ah, okay.
Online.
So wherever I am.
Okay, very happy. Then I'll be getting.
I think it's not. See, when I heard about you through my friend, one Mrs. Rudrani, I felt this is an interesting topic. But when I really interact with you, I feel, the amount of satisfaction that you are getting from, doing this great service to the society. Even I want to enjoy that. And I think all musicians must try to at least, at least 1 or 2 such challenged kids and, get this immense satisfaction.
Definitely.
It is definitely an immense satisfaction to sing a concert, but that is yours itself. It's your zone. But here, the satisfaction is your, sharing it with so many others, the challenged person and his or her family also. So the joy is much more.
Definitely.
It touches your soul.
100%. I am like this, not that, see, I am just 67 years young. Okay. Old, I don't say.
That's fine. Yes.
And I have actually.
I don't believe in age.
Yes. Actually, I had asthma. This is a very important point. Along with the music, my mother had asthma, my brother had asthma. Initially, I also used to get. I decided I will get it cured through music. Early morning, I used to get up at 4:30. I started practicing all the akaras, ikaras, ukaras, amkaras. Touchwood, until today, it has not come.
Yes, it will not.
Because lungs capacity, when I go to my health checkup, master's health checkup, doctors say your lungs capacity is PFT is so good. What is the secret? I said I sing for 4 to 5 hours every day.
Yes, that is true. Yes. See, you don't need another special pranayama. Singing itself is enough.
Dhyanam. So what happens? See, music is melody, which is universal, which is spiritual, identification of myself with the vibrations, which
Yes.
makes me calm and creative.
Right.
And it
Right.
crosses the boundary of body, mind, and intellect and directly reaches to the trance meditation level.
Yes. Right.
Meditation happens, concentration happens, pranayama happens. What else is needed?
I know. That is true. Yes. I think we should all first start doing all these things with our own near circles.
And we have
Because
a practical
not only the
internship.
challenged persons, it is also, I mean, it does a lot of good to the normal friends around us too.
Yes. Promotion and maintenance of holistic health. Okay.
Yes.
That is the perspective of my center. One is holistic health and music, physical, psychological, social, and spiritual. And economic also. I left my job. I started sitting at home. I started teaching music. I started earning whatever is required. Lakshmi Amma has been very graceful to me.
Yes. True.
So what else we need?
What
and
else
in fact, I interviewed Neela Mami for my channel. I have a channel, Nada Aarogya channel. Okay. I started when I was in Hyderabad. Now I have converted 850 subscribers are there. So I just to create public awareness about music and health, Nada Aarogya. Okay. I started, and the first person I interviewed was Neela Mami. What she feels about music and health. She has been my guru.
She had given a talk in Sadhana. At that age, she sang Ghararupriya so well. We were all amazed.
she loves me a lot.
And I know her control, and she doesn't look that. I mean, she's always young. She'll be young.
I know. She used to tell. I know her since almost 40 years. My children used to learn from her, and even I was also learning from her. So she used to tell me, I want to become like you. Why, mommy? You have so much of patience, and you want to help others.
No, that automatically comes. I think music has that great, effect on the person who sings. Me also being a teacher, I'm also a very passionate teacher. People tell me, you're so patient, so patient. I think the patience comes with music. See
this point, Tyagaraja has highlighted in Mukhari, Sangeeta Shastra Vicharamo.
Yes,
in Charana, he says, Prema, Vatsalyamu, Prema Mudita Srijana Vatsalyamu, Srimad Ramavarakatakshamu.
Yes.
He says all these qualities for a real artist, it should come.
It will automatically come.
Yes, it should come for a real artist. If you open up your self to music, all these qualities, Sangeeta Shastra Vicharamo, Eme Mistande, Prema Musrujana Vatsalyamu, Srimad Ramavara Katakshamu, Yashodhanamo, everything.
Yes. True. Right. It is true. It's so nice and so enlightening talking to you, ma'am. You have motivated so many people. You can go through the comments on the YouTube right now.
I'm very happy.
Very happy and, very joyful talking to you. So I think we will get back to you with a specific, when you said a concert with a focus on therapy. Yeah, healing. I think we should do that. We will invite you for that. And as you said, there is a course, Nada Vikasana. I think many musicians can and must join and, learn something and do at least a service for at least one or two persons in our lives. Having got the gift from the God Saraswati, we must utilize it in this way also.
Correct.
I think
definitely you are right.
Every musician can do this and must do this.
Correct.
Yes. That will be a lot of help. And viewers, I shall give the address of the Meera Center, which is in Hyderabad and also in Bangalore.
I'll be coming to Hyderabad next month. I'll meet you definitely.
Definitely, yes. And I also keep traveling to Bangalore. And when I come to Bangalore, I will visit the center. Yes, definitely, yes.
Sure.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Thanks a lot for the
thanks you very much. It was so very I really enjoyed. talking to all of you. Thank you.
Yes, you have given us so many points to think and share with many others. With this, a goodbye to all the viewers, and ma'am, namaste to you.
Thank you.
We shall meet again on the 4th Sunday, the 31st July, with another session.
Thank you.
Goodbye.